Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. So I'm going to be repairing one of my mom garment, and by garment I mean an apron. So it's going to be like a quick fix. This little guy just sort of came off and I'm going to try and fix it, and it's going to be the first time I'm doing it, so they're going to go two ways. It's going to go really bad, or it's going to go okay. So just stick around if you want to see how I repair it with my sewing machine and see how it works out.
So here we have the apron, and here we have the little wing, and what we're going to do is we are going to fix the back. So as you can see, this is broken, it's sort of disattached. It should look something a bit more like this. So you have the front and then you have the back, and this just sort of came off. So that's what we're going to fix. So I finished this bit and I thought, if I do a zigzag it will be better because it will lock the threads from threading. And to be honest, it's so bad. I can use my serger and it does a fantastic job, but I really don't know how to sew a zigzag and to do this nicely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a straight stitch, and I hope it gets better. So I did a straight stitch, and my idea was so it's stable. By no means at all I am teaching you how to sew at the moment. I am experimenting and trying myself. So don't hate me in the comments for doing it. I'm just experimenting and trying to fix a garment. So currently this is disattached, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pass the thread, the white thread, and then it's just gonna make it nice and neat. So here we have a black thread which we're going to use now. So my plan really here is just I did the terrible zigzag and the straight stitch and it was awful, and I did it in white, perfect. And I think what I just want to do is just like a straight stitch but in black. And then what this is going to allow me to do is I can just put it on top of the apron and then sew it again, and hopefully that will put it into place. So I'm just going to do my thing now. By the way, what kind of videos would you like to see? I think that's something that I want to know and I want to get into. So just leave a comment below and let me know what kind of videos you would like to see in the future. I think that would be quite cool. And hopefully, at the moment, Sewing Bee is on. So what do you think, and who do you think is going to be the winner so far? I don't know. I was quite disappointed with the people that went because I really liked it. I feel like Sewing Bee is the only place that majority of us can relate, unless you're a designer or you went to a fashion school or you really know how to use a sewing machine. But I really like the Sewing Bee just because I can relate, and it kind of encouraged me to do a lot of little videos actually and projects. So hopefully that will also encourage you to do that. And in the description below, just share your story, let me know who you are, and I will try and reply to as many people as I can. I'm really trying to see what people are making, and majority of us are, you know, sewing is just a hobby. Some of you sewing is a profession, and I just want to know. So I'm just going to do like a straight stitch and pray for the best. It's really thick at the moment. There's too much fabric, but I'm going to put my footer down. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a line here in the footer that tells me exactly where the needle is going to hit. So I'm using that for the first time to know what I'm doing. And to be honest, for the first few stitches, I'm going to do it by manually. So I don't know if you can see it, but there is my stitch. It's not 100% straight. And this is the back. And what I'm gonna do now is attach this into the apron again. So hopefully that's beautiful. Can you see that? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna redo this stitch again, but I'm gonna do it this way. I'm going to go down. Gosh, I wish I knew what I was doing. Right guys, I don't know if you can see it, but because I shorten it, look at that. Look at that gap. It's awful, it's terrible. So now I'm not too sure what to do. So my idea was do the line, but I don't want it to feel like too tight, and then change the bottom all the way over here so it lines up with the bottom underneath, but it's not ideal, so I might have to do it here, the bottom, and yeah, so over there, right. I'm going to put my foot press down, and I am literally going to pray for the best. I am so happy how it turned out. As you can see here, I have the straight stitch which was done with the white thread, and you can see there's no hole or anything like that. It holds quite nicely. Then if I pull back, you can see how there is a 2 stitch when I folded up the material. Of course I made this a bit shorter, and that's why I moved the bottom from here all the way down here. The bottom seemed to be adjusted really well. So I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. So it's really strong. I usually like to do a lot of circles at the end to reinforce it. At the back, really neat. Really like it. As you can see here, from this is where it used to be the old one, but now it's there again because I shorten it. At the back we have just more stitching. Again, this is what you saw before, so it's nothing that I've done behind cameras. I was just so happy that it turned out like that because it was so unexpected. Well, that's it for today. I have finished the apron, and I feel that it actually turned out quite well, and I hope you guys keep following me, and hopefully you will see me progress. And I feel like this is very transparent, and just like I make mistakes, other people will make mistakes, so just bear that in mind. Just because you watch something and it always goes right, there's a lot of editing behind it, so make sure you stick around, make sure you see me grow and see new projects that are coming along, and you will see how each project gonna get slightly difficult, and it's just whatever comes, and I will just be able to figure it out. So yeah.